You're listening to Mr. Suave at MrSuave.com.
Mod is a generic term for the modern young man.
You were just a little mod. Just a little mod.
She's a mod, she's a mod, she's a mod, yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't give a monkey's arseholes about mods and rockers.
All I really want is me a mod boy with his own unique style.
Are you a mod or a rocker?
No, I'm a mocker.
Me one of us come on to getting underway. It's taking all night and into the day. Mods are back again. Mods are back again. Mods are back again.
Whether you approve or disapprove, they are real. And they're happening now in the mod world all around you.
You're listening to Mr. Suave's Mod World at MrSuave.com.
I used to think that I was hard to love. Whatever they needed was always placed above what was right for me. I never noticed my lack of love for self. Too busy hoping I'd find it somewhere else. Oh, how silly of me. Now I'm sure love don't have to hurt no more. You gotta live for you, find someone who can love you for your truth. Now I'm sure love don't have to hurt no more. There'll be ups and downs, but you gotta know your heart will always hold its ground. Yeah. I was broken, 'cause I loved and lost. Cut wide open, I really paid the cost. It got the best of me. Then the storm wind blew the clouds away. Killed my longing, now love is here to stay. Where it's meant to be. Now I'm sure love don't have to hurt no more. You gotta live for you, find someone who can love you for your truth. Now I'm sure love don't have to hurt no more. There'll be ups and downs, but you gotta know your heart will always hold its ground. Ooh, yeah.
Hi, this is John with RAF, and you're listening to Mr. Suave's Mod World at MrSuave.com.
Barry, you're over 30 years old. You owe it to yourself, to your friends, to your parents, not to play in a band called Sonic Death Monkey.
I owe it to myself to go right to the edge, Rob, and this band does exactly that. Over the edge, in fact.
Well, you'll be going right over the fucking edge if you come anywhere near me on Friday night.
That's what we want! Reaction!
Here he is, a man who can't can't die until the government finds a safe place to bury his liver. Mr. Suave.
Mr. Suave here, bringing you some cool, soulful R&B style tunage guaranteed to get you up and dancing. This is Modcast number 588, and I kicked off the show with the brand new single from writer, producer, engineer, serious soul man, Johnny Burgos. That was Sure, which just dropped end of summer, and as you heard, it's a great bit of 60s inspired Motown styled soul. Burgos is the real deal. You should definitely check out his album from last year, All I Ever Wonder. He's quite obviously enamored of 60s soul. I mean, who isn't, right? All the smart kids are. But he's also influenced by modern soul, funk, hip-hop. Definitely a genre blender, mixing in things like funk and pop, hip-hop, salsa, reggae, a little bit of everything, which makes it all swing. This whole show swings, featuring mostly all brand new music that is either straight ahead soul or so infused and influenced by soul that it can't rightly be described as anything else. Modcast 587, Ready, Set, Now. That would be the last Modcast if you're following along chronologically. That also featured all new music, but that one was more rockin', power pop, punk, garage, and so on. This time, Modcast 588, still all new tunes. Get you up and dancing. Get your feet shuffling to the beat. That's a fun thing to do, and this music will get your blood pumping. Be sure to hit up the Modcast homepage at MrSuave.com for this week's track list, links to bands, bonus third set of tunes and videos, and all sorts of other good stuff. Don't be a stranger, MrSuave.com. All right, from a galaxy far, far away, this is Maud Lewis with Mos Eisley Station, right here on Mr. Suave's Mod World.
Like Luke as he stared into the evening sky, watching the twin suns tumble into the horizon. And I wonder why I'm here, and I wonder why you're there. And if it wasn't for all of the time I might have to spend in isolation, I'd cross that desert at Mos Eisley Station. Yesterday, my thoughts were on the dark side, and I don't know what's wrong anymore. We met for tea and conversation, but I could only talk about the weather. I'd drop it all and go back to my family. If only these droids would let me. But they know something more is out there. I guess I still need to find it. And if it wasn't for all of the time I might have spent in isolation, I'd cross that desert at Mos Eisley Station, and from there we will fly far from the bounds of this nighttime sky. Maybe it would only be you and I wonder what we'd find if it wasn't for all of the time I might have spend in isolation. Across that desert and meet you at Mos Eisley Station. Mos Eisley Station. Mos Eisley Station. alright. On the outside, but you're still 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 alright. Outside, but you're still alright. When the 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 outside, but you're still alright.
Should we drink before the meeting or after? Or both?
Girl, it's not a mystery. This thing we found between you and me never has another love treat me so good. And I know it's right, yes I know it's right, to love and hug each other till the morning light. But that's not enough for me, I just can't let it be. I need you eternally, can't you see? I'm gonna live my life made up of wasted time. No, 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 I am gonna live my life, I'm gonna make it shine. I can't waste no more time, I got to make you mine, oh mine. I want you for my one and only, you don't need to be so lonely. You can be my tenderoni, don't you stand on ceremony. you'll always be, shining so celestially. I will beg and I will plead, won't you come and shine on me? I said, I'm gonna live a life made up of wasted time.
And then you asked for the backdoor action.
No.
Backdoor
No,
action?
no.
$200.
Tim, who are you?
Who am I? I'm not the backdoor guy.
Yes, you are. You called and said, it's 9 a.m. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Send someone over for some backdoor action at Tim's
No,
place.
I did not say cock-a-doodle-doo.
Smooth, baby, very smooth. Or maybe I should say suave. You know, I'm talking about that last track you heard. It's from Australia's veteran soul and funk outfit Dojo Cuts, The Scene. And it comes from the band's latest release, their fourth long player, just out in August from Coal Mine Records. Band kicked off way back in 2008, if you can believe it. Over the years, their vintage soul funk influences have kind of cemented them as one of Australia's best. Shows they can deliver with depth, not just flash. This album is definitely that, not just flashy at first listen, but so smooth as to just kind of wash over you and even out all those rough edges. The Scene especially is great for stepping, with its steady groove and that easy organ throughout. They also just dropped an EP of funky instrumentals that you're going to want to get called Downtime. All good stuff from Dojo Cuts. Just before that, you heard Lack of Afro, no stranger to the Modcast. That was his latest single, Make It Shine, which will be on the forthcoming album Love Dealer, coming out soon from the Bastion Music Group. It is absolutely quite the ooey gooey, disco-y bit of funk and soul. Maybe more disco than DJ Adam Giddimans has been in the past, but it is every bit as infectious as his previous outings. Wouldn't surprise me at all if this becomes one of his most popular albums. Up ahead of that was the acid jazzy post-punk funk sound of Inner Space Quartet. That track was Super Love, which was apparently inspired by the band. Get this, they were working their songs in a studio it's a rural rehearsal studio somewhere when a gang of quote-unquote hooligan lads showed up banging on the door and trying to get in to beat up the band and steal their gear. 20 outside, but you're still alright. Indeed. And before that, we heard from my favorite Estonian band, Lex Soul Dance Machine. Gotta dig any outfit that so wonderfully straddles the line between dance floor funk and more relaxed soulful grooves. As always, the band delivers a great mix of thumping bass lines, got some syncopated rhythms, grooves, all with dance floor friendly beat. That song was That Lady Stole My Shoes. Comes from their latest album, Lex Is More. And I kicked everything off with the world's only Star Wars-themed soul song. Pretty sure it's the only one in the world. If you know of another, please let me know. That one is Mos Eisley Station. Comes from Portland's maximum R&B band, Maud Lewis. It is off their debut album released earlier this summer, Banana Seat Bike. Band is tight. There's the driving guitars, cool organ, keyboard riffs, bluesy harmonica, some screaming hot trumpet. Y'all know how I like a good trumpet. Title track, Banana Seat Bike, shows off the band's influences from 60s R&B, and more indie rocking bounce comes on Who's Your Daddy. Over the album, overall, it gives a sort of easy feeling, with lots of energy, though, that will have you getting up tonight to bust a move or two. And here's a nice connection. The band includes Adam East, brother of one of my faves here on the Modcast, lead singer Vince of Star Collector. Good music runs deep in that family, clearly. Alright, you know where else music runs deep? Over at MrSwab.com. Exactly, let's see, how far does it run? It runs 588 Modcasts deep as of this recording. I guarantee one of those shows will really piss you off. But which one? That's the question. Let me know. Now back to our previous program already in progress.
Cage matches, yeah, they work. How could they not work? If they didn't work, everybody would still be in the cage.
Now we've all heard of Blueface, of James Brown and his friends. We know all of the tricks of how to do the jogging dance. Oh, we sure can turn it loose. Oh, this is true. The one thing you never taught us, how to get down and groove. So get down, get down. Well, get down and groove. Get down, get down. I wanna see you move. Get down, get down. Well, get down and groove. Get down, get down. I wanna see you move. Well, there are many songs that tell you how to shake your hips, or when twist and turn and move. But I bet they can't do this. Well, get down real low while we tighten up the groove. Now fasten your seatbelts. I bet get ready to move. So get down, get down. Well, get down and groove. Get down, get down. I wanna see you move. Get down, get down. Get down and groove. Get down, get down. I wanna see you move.
Oh, my darling, heaven knows why that door finally closed. You gave me plenty of reasons. Maybe I just like me the most.
It could be a waste of time. You know I always change my mind. Baby, it's a brand new me, telling everyone I know. I had another change of heart. I had another change in me. Baby, it's a brand new me, telling everyone I know.
I'm not the girl you used to know since I packed my bags to go. Darling, darling, mon amour, my lips never said my heart was pure. Maybe time's the cure. Maybe time's the cure. Maybe time's the cure. Maybe time's the cure. Maybe time's
It could be a waste of time. You know I always change my mind. Baby, it's a brand new me, telling everyone I know. I had another change of heart. I had another change in me. Baby, it's a brand new me, telling everyone I know.
It's a brand new me, I guess. Looking back, I could have been worse, but I could have been better too. It's true. It's true.
Hit it! It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It could be a waste of time. You know I always change my mind. Baby, it's a brand new me, telling everyone I know. I had another change of heart. I had another change in me. Baby, it's a brand new me, telling everyone I know.
Little snakes in the grass only show their heads every now and then. You see the smile on your face, wonder what you're doing. I'm going out of my mind, hoping time won't pass me by. It was all brand new, but something's changed. Oh, it felt so good, now it sure seems strange that a taste of love already got me scared of wasting love. Now every night I get no sleep, wondering how the hell I'll hold on to this dream. Watch them do as they're told, heads bobbing, step from side to side. Kinda makes you wanna scream once more with feeling. But the secret elite want them back in their seats for the rinse and repeat. Did you see the tattered sign on the old front door saying don't come in if you want much more than a taste of love? Already feeling like you're chasing love. Now every night you get no sleep, wondering how the hell you hold on to this dream. Heading back in for a taste of love, hoping somehow you can shake them up. It's a feeling that's so hard to beat. So how the hell you gonna hold on to, hold on to, hold on to this dream? Heading back in for a taste of love, thinking kissing, hugging, making up. Heading back in for a taste of love, hoping somehow you can shake them up. Terrified that time might pass you by. How we gonna move on and keep it alive? I know I'll stay true, but the fact remains, if we all stand still, then there's just no way that a taste of love is ever gonna feel quite enough. So every night you get no sleep, Wondering how the hell you hold on to this dream, heading back in for a taste of love, like you never felt such a rush. If it's always just out of reach, then how the hell you gonna hold on to this dream?
Well, you are very attractive for a banker.
Thank you. I'm not a banker. I'm a lawyer.
Really? And what kind of law are you involved in, Pretty Eyes?
Sexual harassment, mostly.
Okay, that last one was from the newly reformed New Street Adventure. The very modish blue-eyed soul band, New Street Adventure, fronted by Nick Corbin and at times featuring Carmi Love, was active from about 2007 onward and produced 2 really great albums. And then, as these things do sometimes, they grew a bit tired of the whole band and touring thing, weren't having as much fun anymore, and they called it a day as a group back in about 2018. Corbin ventured out as a solo soul artist and also founded his Big AC record label, and so, he kept the funky soul fire burning. And as such things go, turns out, hey, he felt rejuvenated and ready to roll out a new version of A New Street Adventure. The band dropped a new album with acid jazz this past summer, and it is a scorcher. Probably destined to be on my year's end list of the year's best releases. It was a great album. Brought me right back to when I first was getting into the Style Council with its deep soul influences mixed with an kind of excellent pop music sensibility. The track I played here was A Taste of Love. It has a cool soul jazz vibe, some subtle Hammond grooving going along underneath what is otherwise a very danceable soul number. Just one of a handful of excellent songs on the album. The funky up-tempo, Everyone's a Music Maker, the smooth, soulful groover, Busy with My Baby, and Get You Back. That is a song I swear I could hear Swing Out Sister doing. You can check that one out as part of the 3rd set of bonus songs up on the Modcast homepage at MrSuave.com. All good stuff from A New Street Adventure. Ahead of that, a very fun and poppy bit of kind of luscious symphonic soul, combining some indie pop. It's got the indie pop of the Britsters' Saint Etienne and the electro pop flair of Australia's Confidence Man. That was Brand New Me from Saint Etienne's international album, featuring Confidence Man on that one. It's just released from Heavenly Records. And the only bummer about it is that Saint Etienne are saying that this is the final record, their final release. So after 35 years, they're calling it quits, at least regards making new music. And because it's my show and I can mix it up, here's a song that is not necessarily new, not brand new, except that it is all new to me, as is the group. That was Sweethearts with Get Down and Groove. Sweethearts is an Australian all-female collective. Actually became a foundation. It was formed 1989 at Flinders Girls Secondary College, and over the years has been made up of students and teachers. Over time, they evolved into a professional group known for their fusion of classic soul and Motown, a style of their own that they like to call New Soul. And apparently the group changes, over the years as students and teachers come and go at the college, but it's all geared for learning and producing great music. This track, Get Down and Groove, is one of their originals, and I really dig it. It comes from their album Miss Mighty, released back in 2023. Before that, another band I have been playing ever since the early days of the Modcast, that was Cuban Heel Blues from Big Boss Band, a British funk and Latin band formed in London way back in 1998, formed by the Mongolian Nasser Bouzida. always tight and sounding great. Features a fantastic Hammond mod jazz sound, the one that I love so much. Big Boss Man has pushed out 5 full albums and dozens of singles. And the same vein as that, right before them was the New Master Sounds, doing their very mod jazz Smoothie from their album Old School. Let me just say, old school is all new, new school now, baby. No surprise that Eddie Roberts and company have banged out yet another fantastic soul jazz number. Those guys have been doing it for a long time as well, and it's always a delight when you see that there's some new music from New Master Sounds. Finally, way up top there, starting that set out, fresh from Acid Jazz Records, Federation of the Disco Pimp. That one is simply delicious. It's a wonderful slice of disco-y dance soul called Bruce Lee. That comes from their very excellent new album, More Than Dancing. And if you don't end up doing more than dancing after that one, you ain't doing it right, if you know what I mean. Phew! Are you sweating? You should be at that set. If you want to track down any of those songs and albums, get on over to MrSuave.com for the full track list and links to the bands. After all that, do you have energy for one more? Well, do you? You better, because I got a good one for you here. This last one is another one of those interesting collective sort of things. UK soul jazz collective with their roots in the modern funk soul revival scene, operating chiefly, I would say, in the jazz, soul, new jazz, jazz funk universe. They operate as both a recording group and a record label. See, I told you, it's very collective. Like soul sensation sessions players of the past, people like Booker T's MGs. It's kind of like that. This quintet is the house band for a whole stable of players on the label's roster. And this track I got for you is just fantastic. It's fun like Sesame Street soul music fun, I'm telling you. And I mean that with the greatest respect, trust me. The vocals are supremely handled by Sarah Orpin. The rest from Debret and Bunn and their quintet, or BDQ. This is their latest single, Take Me for a Little While. I'm Mr. Suave. Thanks for listening.